Yeah, it's how we drew it up. I mean, that was such a weird game. It was the typical Wednesday 1:30 p.m. game, where it just was bizarro world. I mean, they felt like they had scored 10 runs in the first 3 innings, and we kept it close. We're squaring balls up left and right. Every ball they hit is just out of our reach. And just challenged our guys in the middle of that game to just stay in the fight and just keep coming. And I was proud of the compete regardless of what was going on. And we overcame, some tough spots there and showed some heart. I mean, that's this team starting to climb, starting to find their identity a little bit.
What did Bragg kind of do for you guys in the middle of that one?
He saved the game for us. I mean, that's the game's going sideways on us. It's got a chance to be, they're ready to put up a crooked number, and he was amazing. I thought he was on attack. The fastball was great. He's changing speeds, made some big pitches, made a big play there on a comebacker. We don't win the game without Braxton stabilizing it.
2 emotional wins now, and in your last 3, what does that do just now going forward?
Yeah, I mean, it's a confidence-based game. I mean, it's guys are starting to believe a little bit, and there's still a lot of stuff that we're not doing very well. But again, it doesn't matter when you find a way to get it done, and you can't gloss over those things. We're going to continue to work on it. You got a freshman catcher, freshman shortstop. I mean, you got a bunch of young pieces out there, and we've had some guys that have shown up, and some guys pick each other up on this homestand, and we got to keep that going.
I know Drew didn't get out of that first inning, but what did you see in him, and what do you kind of see his role being here?
Yeah, we wanted to get him at the front of the game right there. I mean, that's what he's used to doing. Just didn't have the command today, obviously, and Brockett made a big pitch. Another freshman coming in behind him, got off the field, which, that was a big moment in the game, too. It could have gone sideways. So I didn't think either one of those guys were real sharp. We made a play behind him to get the double play in the first, but we're gonna need to continue to get those guys opportunities because they're going to be important for us.
This team seems to be growing as the season goes. Like I said, at first the hitting wasn't really picking up the pitching. Now they are.
Yeah.
So just like kind of feeling that growth from like we get into now.
Well, it's just you feel the team cohesion start because, again at the end right there, they get a big punch out, and we've got our 9-hole hitter coming up who doesn't have a lot to show for what he's done. He hit a lot of balls hard, I thought, the last 2 days, and just picking each other up. I think it's just becoming more of a team, and they're still. I don't think we got a leadoff hitter on all day. I mean, that's tough sledding. It's tough to score a lot of runs when you're doing that, even if you are scoring a lot of balls up. But we're coming together as a team. It's a team that's trying to figure out each other a little bit as we go, and it's been fun to kind of watch them grow.
Was Chick a guy that kind of really needed that one?
Yeah, I mean, he hits a ball, probably would have been about 450-foot home run yesterday. He doesn't get rewarded for it. Lines out, guy makes a circus play, at shortstop. He's taking his walks, got a couple hit-by pitches, starting to feel him come on a little bit. And, he crushed that ball. So, we're going to need him. I mean, we're not going to do much without Chick contributing in the lineup, but he's starting to come on.
Make it in the walk-off hit?
Amazing. It felt real good. To get a win, for the team, that was big time. Team at bats, just passing on to the next guy, and when it's your time, you got to be ready for it. So it felt amazing.
Can you talk about that pitch and what you saw?
Fastball away. I was ready to hit from the jump. I wasn't gonna let them get the first punch. I wanted to be the one punching, so I was ready to hit right away, and I got my pitch and did what I had to do.
When was the last time you had a walk-off?
Probably junior college.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that felt great. That was amazing.
You guys battled back in this game. Like you said, what was it like to see the guys show that resilience and keep chipping away?
Fun to watch. That's what this team is capable of. It's just about team at bats, not trying to do too much, just passing it on to the next guy. And when we do that collectively, it's so fun to watch, and that's what we have in us.
You guys only had, I think, 1 hit until the 7th, but it seemed like you guys were still having pretty good at-bats and making good contact in spite of that. I mean, were guys still pretty up in the dugout?
Absolutely. As a hitter, you can't control if you get a hit or not. You can just control if you put a good swing on the ball. So, when you buy into that, it gets easy because you don't ride the wave, you don't get up, you don't get down. You just keep doing what you got to do and keep hitting the ball hard, and that's what we were doing all day. So we were locked in.
Another kind of emotional win for you guys. It seemed like you guys kind of took what you did in the second game against Omaha and took it into this series. And what kind of win like this going to do for you guys?
It feels good. Every win feels good. When you can win a baseball game, it's an awesome feeling. A win's a win. It doesn't matter how you get it. And it was never a doubt. It was never a doubt that we're going to come up on top.
Playing every day, like you say, seems to benefit you guys. Now y'all kind of get that day off. It's gonna feel a little weird to have that day off. For
Yeah,
that
it's gonna feel good. It's gonna feel good. We'll get to sleep in tomorrow, so I'm sure the guys are looking forward to that.